for a video, and it's very exciting because again it is Tuesday, so that means another top 5, and for this week's theme I'm going to be doing my top 5 sequels. I think sequels are great in books just because like the first books are always like really develops the ideas of what characters are going to go through, but like sequels it's where everything just goes BAM! Happening. Most of the time. Sometimes you get those really boring sequels, but these are my favourite ones. And something I also want to mention, guys, is look at my new shirt. See? See? Do you see what it says? It says, Are you coming to the tree? It's a Hunger Games shirt, and it's funny because it's like massive. It's like so big. I got this from Society 6 because I figured out that I can actually buy the shirts in male sizes and they fit me. But I think I went a size too big, so hopefully the third time's a charm when I buy another shirt, because I really want to have really cool printed shirts that actually work. But I really like this one because like I really love this from like Mockingjay, so I'm excited. But I'll also say too that there won't be any spoilers in this video. I'm not going to tell you what happens in the sequels. I'm just going to say that they're my favorites because like they're obviously awesome. So let's get started. So number 5 on my list is Toxic Heart by Theo Lawrence. I really loved Mystic City, but the sequel really like had it going. So much was happening. A lot of sad stuff happened in this book too, and a lot of like interesting stuff that I didn't think would happen, and sort of like a love triangle is like evolved in this book, and it's a bit like ooh, it's happening. But I really loved it, this book. The characters are all great, the story was really going well, and I'm annoyed because like this book came out so long ago, and this third book there hasn't been much talk about it, so I really want the third book to know what the hell is going on with my characters because I'm like dying. But seriously, still a really good sequel. Number 4 on my list is The Elite by Kira Cass, and I really thought that this book had a lot more like development with all the characters and with like the story, and I really thought too that like by the second book, at least by the end, America was taking the competition a lot more seriously, which I was really happy about, because the first book she was really just like, oh, I don't really care because like I love this other guy and I don't want to be a part of this anymore and I only want to be here for my family. But the second book she actually started taking it really seriously, which I enjoyed. Like her development from the first book of being so bratty to this one where she was like doing a lot of stuff. She's so good at this, like being a 5 going into this competition. She did so well and I really enjoyed her, and it was just really great, and I seriously just loved the whole series. And I'm reading The Crown at the moment, and it's bringing back all the memories of what happened in the first 3 books, and I'm just enjoying this so much. But definitely so much development happened in this book and a lot of like moments, and it was just on point. Number 3 on my list is Lola and the Boy Next Door by Stephanie Perkins, and even though this technically isn't that much of a sequel, I am counting it because it does go Anna and the French Kiss, then Lola and the Boy Next Door, then Isla and the Happily Ever After, and they're all like all characters are in like each other's books, so it works. But I really love this book. The story was so great, and it was one of like the first couple of contemporaries I've read when I wasn't really sure about it. And I just really love the story, and oh my god, Cricket, my new bae, like I love him so much. He's so great, and I just love him so much. But I also loved Lola and her character development in this book, and her fashion sense was really awesome, and just the whole story is so great, and I love just everything about this because everyone's just awesome, and it's so amazing, this book. Number 2 on my list is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J Maas, and I love this book just because my OTP happened. It happened and then I died. But seriously, I loved this book so much because like the first book was really like, you know, about like her going into this competition to become the king's assassin and her having to get through this, but the second book is so different to that. So many different things were happening, and it was really like hyped up what was going on, and it was always like, what the shit, and I just, so many sad things happened in this book though, and it went in such a totally different direction than I thought. And like the end though, like that ending, the thing that happened that made me go was just like on point, and that really set up the rest of the books. But such a great book, and just so much sadness though, but it's still so good, so good. And number 1 of course has to be A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas, because this actually killed me. It is like the best thing I have ever read. I didn't know I was gonna love it so much because I was hearing like a lot of different things about how the relationship that I liked was kind of get broken up, and that things were gonna go really bad, and I was not prepared for it. But I was also not prepared for how much I was actually gonna love this, and just all the character development and the magic and the new characters at the end though. The ending like, I was dying at the end, and I really want the next book. Like, I have a countdown, so 300 days. 300 days. It's too long. I just can't. But if you want to see more of my thoughts about this book, I have a book review that I will link down below that you can watch where I talk in depth about this for like a long time. So there's that. So these are all of my favourite sequels because they're all awesome. They all had amazing stories. A lot of stuff went down in these books and they're all so great. But anyway guys, thanks for watching my video and I'll see you soon. Bye!